Welcome everyone to this week's PlayStation Store update video. This is the Vita edition, as of September the 16th, this past Wednesday. So now let's jump in today, check out what's going on in this week's update video, where we're going to be checking out top downloads, new releases, new demos, all the fun stuff, everything you need to know about this week in the PlayStation Vita Store. So to start things off, we're going to head out into the new releases section, and we're going to see what new goodies are in store for us. We're gonna go all the way down to the new game trailers. Do we have any new trailers this week? We do not have any new trailers this week, unfortunately. The last trailer was Poncho. Okay. So, new demos. It's always a good day when we get new demos, but sadly we do not. And look at this timeline. We get about one demo a month. I wish it was like a weekly thing, but not much we can do about it. Heading on to the new additional add-ons, we also have nothing new this week, sadly. Too bad. Okay, so moving on to the new games, we've already seen a great majority of these already. I don't know why they're still in the new releases section, but we're gonna go all the way up to what would I think is the newest game of the week. I believe all of these we have already seen, have we not? One Piece Pirate Warriors, yeah, we saw that. Fat City we saw. Okay, here's where the new titles start this week. We have Crossroad Crisis, which is a PS1 classic from first-party Sony Computer Entertainment. It has yet to be rated by anyone, but it is E for everyone. It is, needless to say, a puzzle game. This little chick is lost and needs your help. Rearrange floating tiles to guide the little guy safely across the water. This title is compatible with both the PSP, PS Vita, PS TV, and the PlayStation 3. So, that's a pretty good deal. You can basically take that no matter where you go. And then moving on to another new release this week, we have Invoker's Tournament, which is from Storm Basic. Okay? Oh, it's actually free. Fantastic! We're gonna definitely do a one-night stand of this then. It has relatively good rating, 4.5 stars. It's rated T for teen with blood and violence. Suggestive themes, like there's any other kind of theme that you would want. What else do we have? Fight your way through frantic online battles in this new action MOBA. Collect and learn to use the different invocations and rise to the title of Tournament Champion. Acquire all the invocation rings and equip your character with different combinations and fun and exciting online matches. Discover all the skills of your invocations and learn to control them on the battlefield. Okay. Create a team with friends and compete in different seasons. Ooh, internet connection is required. So this is basically like a PS Vita mobile MOBA. I guess a little bit like League of Legends, I would say. Maybe even Heroes of the Storm. So it's one player by itself you can do, or you can go on network play for 2 to 6 player battles. It features touchscreen support, as well as dual analog sticks, and cross-platform play with the PlayStation 3. So if you have a friend that has only a PlayStation 3, you can still play this together with them. So let's look at some of these screenshots here today. Okay. Okay, that's pretty easy. You got a red health on the bottom left. You got blue mana on the bottom right. Okay. What else do we have here? Computer's running a little bit slow today, if you might notice. It's because I'm rendering out more of the Resident Evil Marathon, so I apologize for that. Oh wow, area of effects. Okay, Whirlwind, that's a little bit like Dungeon Hunter Alliance. Okay, top left you got square, triangle, and circle skills. I'm guessing the top right is your teammates. Oh, and then you have quick select items. Oh, right, this looks fantastic. Here you have your heroes you can choose from. You have an overall level. Okay. Spina is probably who I would play as, or Spina. Ooh, went a little bit too fast there. The tome has reappeared. Okay, that might be a buff, or maybe a capture point. Okay. Yep, here you can equip things. Okay, rings. Okay, weapons. Good stuff. Cool. Alrighty. What else do we have here? This is skills. Okay, so you level up, you get new skills. She's working that outfit. She's pretty hot. Look at that onesie. Now going on to the last picture, Scritch. Master Ice. Okay. Not too bad. Cool stuff. You can definitely expect to see a one-night stand done of that game. So now, moving on, we're going to be checking out what's going on with the PlayStation Plus this week. It seems to be about the same as last week. We have Call of Duty Black Ops, Dungeon Crown, Joe Danger, Draw Slasher, Gravity Badgers. Yeah, this is all about the same as last week. I would like to ask all of you, though, because Resident Evil, because Metal Gear 5 has just come out, would you be interested in me playing the other Metal Gears? Because you can get them in the PS Vita bundle, and then they also have, as you can see here, Peace Walker for the PSP. So if you guys are down for watching some Metal Gear, I wouldn't mind going through the Metal Gears. I've actually never even played them myself, other than Peace Walker. I've never played an actual numbered Metal Gear, so that might not be too bad to do. But with that being said and done, yeah, nothing new going on this week with the PlayStation Plus, sadly. I'm not seeing anything new that we did not see in the last update video. Just the same old, same old. Alrighty. Yep. And then My Singing Monsters just has permanent residence on this list. But what I'm looking for, they don't even have the free games listed. That's odd. What if I go in? Okay, that's odd. So I guess that about wraps up the new releases in the PlayStation Pluses this week. Let's head into the feature tab and see what weekly deals are going down this week. See if there's anything good. Whoa, Borderlands 2, $10. Now, okay, this might be a little bit controversial, okay. Borderlands 2, fantastic game, great game, I love the Vita, don't buy it on the Vita. Just don't do it. Because Borderlands is all about co-op online play, up to 4 players, mind you, but on the Vita, you're limited to 2 players, and that just changes the whole experience, the whole vibe. It's not the same thing, it's different. So, with that being said and done, you know, just don't get it on the Vita, just switch to something else. But $10 is a good deal if you don't have another system, and if you don't have any other choices. The graphics are a little bit pared down, due to it being on a handheld console, but the main concern is just, it doesn't support 4 players, which is what the game is basically all about. Okay, moving on. We have Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. I believe this is, what, the PSP version? I already own this. Okay, I already own this, apparently. Yes, the PSP version from Rockstar Games. Okay, rated M. I'm sure most of you already know that. I'm sure many of you have probably already even played Grand Theft Auto. So, you know, like your typical Grand Theft Auto, you're stealing cars, you're getting hookers, you're getting drugs, you know, you're living the life. Growlancer, what is this? Internet connection, son of a bitch. Okay, we'll be back, everyone, once we reconnect. Alright, so we have Growlancer, Wayfarer of Time. I believe we might have already looked at this at a previous week update video, but it's a PSP RPG game. You know, it's pretty cool, made from Atlas, so you know it's good, the people who do Persona. So that's a vote of confidence when you're buying an RPG, that Atlas has made it. Moving on, what else do we have this week? We have Proteus. Fantastic game, very colorful, very creative. Really surreal experience. It's not even a game where you're trying to have a goal, it's all about exploration. It's a little bit like if you played Minecraft in passive mode with no monsters, and you didn't build anything, and you're just walking around. In case you missed it, we have already done a one-night stand of Proteus, way back when the one-night stand was first being conceived. So if you guys are interested in that, go check that out on the channel if you want to see the game in action. But as it says here, Proteus is a game about exploration and immersion. It has unique procedurally generated islands. Okay. Dynamic soundtrack, fantastic soundtrack. A distinct 2D but 3D graphical style. Everything looks like it's drawn, but it's in a 3D environment. Okay. The PlayStation Vita system version of the Proteus introduces GPS-generated islands. Fantastic. Depending on where you are, will determine what randomly generated components your island has. So we're gonna jump in, we're gonna look at some screenshots here really quickly. As you can see, there's nighttime here, there's day, there's different weather biomes. Yeah, right here, there's snow, there's rain, okay, northern lights, fantastic. You have fall, you have fireflies. Really cool game, really fantastic. I had a blast playing this one. It's just one of those nice, light-hearted, colorful games, you know? You can't help but to love it. And then moving on, we have Sound Shapes, which was a PlayStation Plus subscriber free game, I believe, last month in August. There is also One Night Stand done of this on the channel if you want to go and see the game in action for yourself. Sound Shapes, as you can see here, is part platformer, part music creator. Sound Shapes is the critically acclaimed game from Queasy Games, everyday shooter, that combines sight and sound into a truly unique gaming experience. Playthrough albums by Beck, which is the one that we did in the One Night Stand, Deadmau5, and Jim Guthrie, all beautifully illustrated by artists from Cappy, Super Time Force, Might and Magic, Pyramid Attack, Jabberwocky Guitar Hero, and Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery. So this has a lot of big names, a lot of things behind it, good stuff, good solid team it seems like. And here you go, you want more? Well, here's a bonus for you. For one price, you get Sound Shapes for both PS3 and PS Vita. Fantastic cross-buy support. I'm always down for the cross-buy support. Great stuff. That's looking at you, Nintendo. Wish I didn't have to buy Super Smash Bros. Twice. Okay. What else we have? We have the Sound Shape Ultimate Bundle, which would be pretty great, especially if you got Sound Shapes for free last month, where this bundle includes all playable add-on packs, as you can see here, sound packs, fantastic stuff, drums, bass, 8-bit, ooh, 8-bit, that'd be amazing, 80s, dubstep, wow, 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 wow. Okay, and then moving on, we have Sound Shapes, and an add-on bundle. Okay, it's not the ultimate bundle. Oh, $5. So this is a little bit more of a skimmed down version of the ultimate bundle. If you don't want to invest the full $10 into it, you can get a little bit of a sampler, a little bit of a taste of what it has to offer. And now moving on to this. What is this? Sound Shapes Lizzie Wonders Art Pack. 50 cents. Okay. A graphic pack by artist Liz Allure Goldhart. I'm really sorry if I mispronounced that. I'm really bad with names. Featuring a variety of surfaces and decorations for use in the editor. For one price, you get this pack on both the PS4, PS3, and PS Vita system. Okay, fantastic. So it's a little bit like Little Big Planet, where you can buy add-on packs to use in your custom created. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too shabby. That about wraps up the weekly deals and all that, and the new releases. So now we're just going to move on to the top downloads. Again, as you can see already, the heading of the top downloads, PlayStation does not like to update this. And I'm not sure if it's because they're not updating it, or if these have just remained, the top downloaded games, like, throughout the whole summer. Because this is the exact same list. So, I don't really know what's going on there, if those are just super uber popular, or if they just have not updated it. So, thank you all very much for watching this week's PlayStation weekly store update video. Thank you very much for tuning in and checking it out. Feel free to leave any suggestions, or any game that you saw today that you would like to see on the channel featured. And until next week, next Wednesday, I believe, is when every update video comes. But these will usually be posted on Thursdays due to internet trials and tribulations. So, thank you all very much for tuning in. This is Checking Out. Thank you all very much for checking out this week. A little bit of a slow week, but a good one nonetheless.
I only want a proper introduction. Maybe all it takes is a baseball bat to show you what I mean. The click in your jaw is a testament for trying to test me.